donation thing there. I don't like the, whoa! Guess what? He wants to help us out. Okay, come on, back in, bro. Oh, never go to the reptile zoo around Halloween because you get these really weird dreams where you feel like this tarantula just came out of your mouth.
Basilisk lizards. They're pretty cool. They're also called the Jesus Christ lizards because they'll run on water with their 2 back legs. The cool difference between the males and the females is the males will get these huge crests, but females just keep a small one. Look how crazy and prehistoric it is. We're gonna see if they're gonna run. Oh, he got tree frog, as you can tell from his big old red eyes. They are from the rainforest. They actually live in groups around watery area, and they have never ever touched the ground, which is kind of a cool fact for them. Here, do you want a jumbo shrimp instead? Shrimp? Big old shrimp. Ooh. Definitely a lot of extra bone in there. Extra calcium. You don't even know what to do with it. We're gonna do some iguana feeding. We've got this guy. He is a cross between a Luisi and a Cuban iguana, and he is which are both part of the Seclura family, which is actually pretty endangered. So it's really awesome to be able to have him here. And look how cute he is. Is called a gargoyle gecko. She comes from New Caledonia. It's a little tiny island off of Fiji. Oh, she's a jumper. They jump from tree to tree, and their little toes are so sticky because they can hold on to glass and trees, and they got little tiny claws. A lot of people ask if we crossbreed. We actually don't crossbreed at all. These are all the same type of snake. Isn't that crazy? This is a retic, this is a retic, this is a retic. These 2 together create this wildly orange color, and he is actually the only one in the whole entire world.
Bring me a lemur any second. Oh, there's a lemur. This is a red ruff lemur, and it's awesome. Can you believe there's actually just about 100 species of lemurs in Madagascar? Man, they got some crazy cool animals.
Pied reticulated python. They don't normally look like this. They don't usually have these color variations, but they will get to be about 15 to 20 feet depending on how you feed them. And lives with this guy, a little bit of bone, so it's in between meals, so it's not super beefy, so it's not a lot of protein, just a little bit of calcium, so something good for him. Oh, you got me, little man. Keep on chewing. Ooh! Do you want one more piece? There we go. Thank you. Is a sailfin dragon. He's from the Philippines. The reason why he's got a sailfin is because he's got this really cool, really gnarly sailfin down here on his tail. They live by the water and eat all the things that are around that. They're actually on the vulnerable species list, so we're totally special to have them here.
This is Western Diamondback, and it's literally keeping an eye out because right now it's shaking its tail, trying to warn you guys that it means business. That is literally the only snake out there, rattlesnakes, that actually are nice enough to tell you that they don't want you around. And this is the only time it's going to do this if it feels cornered. So the idea is that when a rattlesnake's rattling its tail, walk away slowly. Never run because you could step on another snake. If you step on one, they're going to bite you, and that's what
velvet gecko. They come from southern Africa, and they're a nocturnal gecko. You can tell it's nocturnal by the vertical pupils. That allows in more light when it's really, really dark.
One of our American alligators. He is the sweetest thing ever, but you want to make sure, I want to know, you guys know these guys are not pets. The reason why? So look how big they get. They just do not stop growing. You keep them going and going and going, like anything